Department? Sir? Sir?
Called in to an unknown situation.
Police Department.
What do you want? What?
With only the information given by dispatch.
What's your name?
Troy. My name is Troy.
Hi, Troy. I'm Peter.
Peter.
What's going on tonight?
It's a tense moment between an officer and a person suffering from mental illness. And unfortunately, it's a scene that officers see all too often.
Are we seeing an increase in it? Yes. Why? I don't know. Statistically, they shouldn't be going up.
Studies published by the FBI show that up to 10% of police interactions with the public may involve individuals suffering from severe mental illness. Interactions like the one Woodbury police officer Kim Richardson was called to several weeks ago.
A recent call that I was on was a female that was going through a mental health crisis. A lot of trauma we've learned just talking with family that was in her past, and she was reverting back to a stage of adolescence, seeing things that weren't there. We needed to help her in that situation because she was getting to the point of harming herself or harming others.
In an effort to prevent injury to officers, the public, or patients, public safety officials in Woodbury and surrounding agencies participate in CIT, Crisis Intervention Training.
CIT training is a 40-hour training. There's core curriculum, which is really the mental health 101, the basics, and that's for the basic mental health issues, and then personality disorders included in that. We talk about medications. There's an aspect of that of bringing in folks who are in recovery from mental health issues and talk about their experience. And then in that we do 8 hours of role plays.
During role plays, paid actors give detailed and medically accurate performances as individuals suffering from a mental health emergency.
And they are trained in the basics of CIT. So they understand what the officers are supposed to be doing or what the teaching points that we're trying to teach them.
Were you in the military drills?
Yeah.
That's great for your service drills. I appreciate all you did.
This training basically helps teach the communication skills, active listening skills, to better communicate with those that are in crisis.
Pro-crisis staff facilitates role-playing scenarios along with experienced officer instructors like Kim.
I'm like, no.
How quick? What does he go off on? I've been actually part of the crisis team for about 7 years now. I started out really early in my career with it because I always found being a good communicator helps eliminate sometimes that use of force situations.
For officers going through CIT, the techniques that are honed in these sessions are easily applicable to their daily lives.
As a professional law enforcement officer, you deal with folks that struggle with mental health so much that not having those skills is really difficult. So when they get the skills, they understand it. They're seeing what is beyond the behavior, and they're looking beyond that and trying to solve problems. And it really does make their job a little bit easier.
I think teaching this skill is very valuable for an officer who is new to the department or those that are even veterans on the department.
You know, I just feel like I've just been taking up people's time.
And even though these might be drills today,
and I'd like to see what we can do to help you.
Tomorrow,
So you care about helping me?
Yeah.
it could mean the difference between life and death.
We get a lot of feedback saying that this is the best class ever because we really do try to do the nuts and bolts of what the officers need when dealing with somebody on the street.
I really feel like you care.